year, new shoes. Sticking to their tradition, Nike has released another brand new AJ1 to mark the beginning of Year of the Snake. Last year's Year of the Dragon pair was a lovely AJ1. I think that video is still on this channel somewhere, as is the comparison. Here we have our first look at the brand new Year of the Snake, which begins January 29th, but they released these the other day in China. I just got back into the country, so I managed to open this today, being January the 4th, but they actually arrived, I think it was Boxing Day they arrived, maybe just after. Anyway, here we go. Let's get straight into these. Costing 1,199 RMB. I picked them up in my size 11, UK 10. The box is interesting and it's slightly lenticular. I want to say lenticular. Got that holographic effect to it. Very nice. Now, my reviews of retail shoes might be a little bit different because I'm zooming in on these details specifically because I'm thinking it'll only be a matter of time before they bring out reps of these. And I don't always hold on to my boxes. I will for this one. I'll try my best to keep all of these things, but just in case, I'm filming everything so that I can do comparison using this footage, if nothing else. The paper also has a snake effect on here, which is done really nicely. It's a thick paper. I'm getting a bit of a luxury vibe of this. Looks like they've gone for some premium materials. These are currently sitting on the Sneakers app in all sizes, including the kids ones, all available. They didn't go wild for this colorway, I guess, so didn't exactly fly off the shelves in China. Neither did the previous one, the Year of the Dragons. They sat for a bit, but in the end they always end up selling out. They'll either shift these to another country or the resellers will, if they see that there's demand elsewhere in the West. Maybe if they keep an eye on StockX, it might be worth them picking them up, but yeah. Anyway, these come with this nice snake effect Jumpman tag with beads on it. I imagine the reps will as well. That will come out maybe next week. Keep an eye on that. You know, I'll get them straight away. I'll probably have them the day after they're available. NFC tag, it's the chunky variant. As we saw the little advert for, you hold your phone up to it and you can scan it for authenticity. They do replicate these. I haven't seen the chunky tag. I haven't got NFC enabled on my phone, so ignore that. I haven't seen the chunky tag repped, but the thin one with the Chinese text on, you often see on the fake shoes. But yeah, interesting to see that available. Okay, now the swoosh seems to be covered in a nylon ripstop. I was gonna go for the word lenticular, but it's creating that effect underneath anyway. But I'm pretty sure that's a ripstop. It's looks like a sort of monofilament material, the same stuff you see on the Yeezy Monos, or yeah, because of the little squares on it. I'm gonna go with that. Where else have we seen it? On the Union Dunks. Remember the Union Dunks? I think they were the Passport Pack, whatever they were called. Those had them. Anyway, leather is nice, really supple. Good. For Nike anyway, very good. You know, typically they just use there's that material again, that nylon ripstop, covering the tongue, giving the snake effect, sort of shedding. You know, I would have gone for a ripstop if I was in charge of designing the Year ofs and it's snake. I would have gone for an actual sheddable outer layer. Wouldn't that make way more sense? Especially when like that's what the snake actually signifies. Shedding old habits, embracing new beginnings, all of that. That's what I would have gone for. I would have also incorporated the wood element. I would have brought elements into it rather than just the Zodiac themselves, but there you go. You know, Nike. I'm checking the outsole there for sturdiness, something you don't typically see on a review of a retail shoe, but it's because I want to double check that for when the reps come out. I want to see how well they do, especially when it's a slightly translucent, sort of opaque outsole. There's a possibility that will be messed up and they'll come out squishy. Decent insole has been provided with that pour on foam. Decent. not bad at all, and a very clean strobel finish. Let's have a look at the tag. I want to see which factory it is. See if they get that right on the reps as well. XC, which is Guangwing. It's a factory in Guangzhou, the outskirts of Guangzhou anyway. Let me know if you want to see a video where I try and get a visit into these factories. It would be so good. I doubt it would happen. Easier to get into the snide ones than the retail guys, but worth a try, innit? Alright, these have grown on me. I do like them. I was gonna throw them on feet and do an on foot bit for you, but I'm gonna keep these brand new, pristine, so that I can do a real versus fake video as soon as they become available. I'll save the on foot for then. Not bad at all.